Have you ever wondered if you're missing miracles simply because they don't look miraculous? What if your most sacred moments were hiding inside the things you rush through every day? We live in a world that celebrates the big wins, promotions, dream homes, soulmate arrivals. But the soul doesn't just move in milestones. It speaks through the unnoticed, the ordinary, the beautifully boring things you do over and over. Today, I want to offer you a different lens, a sacred lens, to see your life. Because the truth is, the divine doesn't wait for special occasions. The divine is right here, in the dishes in your sink, the breath you forgot to notice, and the quiet space between notifications. Most people miss the magic of ordinary days because we're trained to look for fireworks instead of candles. We think something's wrong if life feels slow or normal. We scroll, compare, and chase peak moments, thinking they're the only ones that count. But let me ask you something. What if God hides in the repetitive? What if your breakthrough isn't coming later, but is already here, dressed as today? In many ancient traditions, from Zen Buddhism to Christian mysticism, the holiest moments happen in silence. Washing rice, sweeping a floor, lighting a candle. These weren't chores. They were prayers in motion. There is a deep and powerful kind of mindfulness, a spiritual awakening, that happens when you realize nothing is too ordinary to hold the divine. I remember one day rushing to clean my kitchen. I was angry, annoyed, wanting to get back to something important. But then I paused. I looked at the sunlight hitting the soap bubbles, the scent of lemon, the warmth of water. And for one breath, I wasn't washing dishes. I was witnessing a miracle. That was the first time I truly understood. The divine is always present. It's we who forget to notice. If you're still watching this, maybe your soul is ready to remember, ready to come back to this moment. Because here's the secret most people never hear in spiritual teachings. The present moment is the most spiritually potent place on earth. Not your next manifestation, not your future self, but this very breath. And speaking of manifestation, if you're looking to manifest real wealth, I've shared a powerful technique in my description. Please look at my description for how to manifest wealth. It's simple, soulful, and it works. From this moment forward, let's change how we see life. The next time you're folding laundry, try this. Say thank you for the hands that wear these clothes. Light a candle before you answer emails. Look out your window and realize that tree has seen every version you. These aren't just tasks. They're thresholds into deeper presence. And presence is where the divine frequency lives, where abundance lives, where your true self awakens. Think about this. Why do we think normal is boring? Because we've forgotten how to be with ourselves in quiet moments. But the soul doesn't crave excitement. It craves wholeness. It wants to be reunited with the now. You don't need a retreat in Bali. You need to come home to your own breath. So here's your invitation. Today, do one ordinary thing like it's a spiritual ritual. Drink tea with reverence. Walk slowly with gratitude. Make your bed as if you're preparing a temple. And say to yourself, I don't need to chase miracles. I am living one. If you only take one thing from this video, let it be this. Your life is not waiting to start. It's happening right now. And the ordinary moments? They're the chapters of your soul's autobiography. Don't wait for the big stuff to feel blessed. You already are. And if you want to bring wealth into your life from a place of alignment and calm, please check out the method in my description for how to manifest wealth. It's grounded, intentional, and powerful.